And the countdown. Hello, everybody. Hello, good afternoon here on the East Coast, and good evening or good morning, depending on where you're at. I think Dadman is busy doing some housekeeping, putting out some tweets. I am also going to like my channel. We are dual streaming. He is on his channel here at Dadman Walking 55, and I am on my YouTube and Twitch channel, which you can see in my name. YouTube is Mrs. Dadman Walking 55, and Twitch is just Mrs. Dadman Walking with no punctuation and no numbers. So we are going to do the Millennium Falcon today. I'm very excited about that. I'm going to share that we are live. I'm sure Dadman has too. So we're just going to inundate the world that we are live.
Yes,
That they
because
can
we make a splash.
because they cannot deny the fact that we are now alive. I feel like uh, the Frankenstein doctor. I'm alive! I feel like I yell that in my head every time I type "I'm live," like that scene with all the electricity and everything, and he just yells, "It's alive!" That's what I feel like when we do this. I'm very strange. I
Well,
know.
you're the mad scientist. You're the
Yeah.
sets the creator and creative person.
Yes.
I just follow along. I'm Igor or Igor. I'm the assistant.
You're the
So,
you. Oh, okay.
oh
Well,
my
thank
gosh!
you. Thank you, everybody who is here. Thank you
All
so
right.
much.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go through the chat and say a quick hello, and then we are going to start the build. We have AFK Bard. Yum. I'm going to tell you this is a year old. It is not going to be yum. I will guarantee you that.
Come
And
on,
we
where's your
have
sense of
we
adventure?
have Santa Megatron going yum 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 and ho ho
Yes.
ho. Hello, hello. And we have that tuna boy. Hello, that tuna
Hey,
boy.
tuna
So
boy.
glad to see you here. Hello, hello. Oh, he's on Twitch. Oh, hello on my Twitch side.
Exactly.
Yay. I'm trying I gotta get it where it will show um uh on my tablet, but
Mm-hmm.
it will not show me I see the chat, but I don't see the video. Oh, here, let me do this. There we go. Nope,
How's
that's
that?
not it. That wasn't it. Let's try again. Ah, technology sometimes is really very, very difficult to do. That is not what I want.
But you can
That's
handle it. You're an expert.
I can yeah, maybe. It
Uh,
won't let me delete this. Oh my gosh, this is so silly.
well, do you want me
This
to
is
finish the chat while you're looking at that then?
Oh, I can't
Are you
find it.
okay?
It's okay.
All right.
I'll just look over here. Hello
Okay.
to that tuna boy. Thank you for being over on our Twitch side. I'll actually just stick Twitch right here
Oh,
and I
and
can see.
big thank you to all you people out there on Twitch for
Oh,
for your
thank you.
support last few days and
Uh,
everything. Thank y'all.
just for your support. Yeah, from the very beginning. I really appreciate it. And let me get it just where I can just see my channel here. And let's go here. But yes, so that tuna boy over that boy tuna. Sorry about that. I got a little mix up there.
Oh,
But
and
let
I
me
got to
go
say
to my
one thing though.
channel. Here we go.
If we forget you or miss you, we're doing this on 3 different channels, so it's a new
Uh,
experience here too for me.
so
Because I'll
and
put your channel's link in my YouTube too.
okay, and we have Lemon Boy. Hello, Lemon Boy. I've got that. I got that tuna boy, which is actually that boy tuna, and then it's Lemon. Hello, Lemon Pie. I know your name. I really do. I promise you. There is no alcohol in this soda that I am drinking right now. And we have Corey. Hello, Corey. Welcome back. Welcome back. And I'm the monster. And Corey over on Twitch too. Thank you so much. You got all three going. Yes, and and they all are at different times. So if you miss a part, just watch another one, and you'll probably catch it. So on that note, Demi, I'm going to go ahead and start. Okay.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm going to keep
Okay.
reading the chat and things like
Okay.
that as things come up.
We're
I'm
going to
get
be building the Millennium Falcon here. I have cut the box apart because it's just the box. Like I said, we bought this last year and didn't do it. And it has been underneath a couch, underneath a chair, kicked around. I'm surprised it was all together. But this is the outside of the box. And this is actually what you get in the box. You get these little candies here. You get some frosting in a bag, and you get the
uh,
pieces already
let me
cut.
let me break in and say hello to Wade. Wade is actually over there on your channel. I don't think he came through. I'm not on the StreamYard, but Wade's hi here saying hi.
Hello, Wade. Hello. He's on, yes, on my YouTube channel. Hello,
Yeah. Did we
hello.
say hi to Corey also?
Yes, I did say hello to
Okay.
Corey. We
All
can say
right.
hello again. Hello, hello.
All right.
So awesome. So this is, and I cannot necessarily see the uh
Did we get Rod Thunderheart?
no, I did not get Rod Thunderheart.
Rod Thunderheart. Well, I can't do that like Culture Casino, but Rod, great to see you, my friend. The truck driver
So
of the North.
okay, so basically anything now that comes down, I have not I'll let you kind of talk
Oh,
about.
thanks.
Okay?
We'll be sure to see you, Santa Megatron.
Oh, thank
Absolutely.
you.
And Santa, go ahead and plug your mod in on my channel. Please put your link out there for me, okay? Because we want everybody to go watch you too a little bit later.
And on the back of the box, it had directions.
Oh,
So I will tell you right now, we will probably, I'm going to guarantee you that our Millennium Falcon is not going to look like this when it's done. And I'm
no.
definitely not going to be writing those words because if they're not on the thing where I can trace around them,
Mm-hmm.
it's not happening.
Hey, you
So,
look what Stunning said. He's dropped more money into parts for Titan's Tower.
oh, goodness. Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
that's going to be the
Yeah.
Trump Tower by the time
Yeah.
it's done with how much money you put into it. So I will
Corey,
get.
Corey, I'm not sure which chat you want to use. If you want to just spring around a bunch of them, we can see it in StreamYard.
In
Uh,
StreamYards, it puts them all together.
yeah.
So,
But feel free to be where you want to help all of it. Spread the love,
yeah,
share the love. And folks on my
yeah.
channel, please, if you're not subscribed to the missus, go over to her channel, subscribe to her over there. Or if you have Twitch, follow her on Twitch also there. So okay, I'll let
So
you
the
now talk
first,
about the build.
well, okay, the first thing it says to do is you need to knead the frosting to soften it up, which I've been kind of doing a little while before the stream. And we need to put these pieces together first. Well, I'm not going to use this frosting to do that. I have got some cheapy frosting that I have bought. Oh, yeah, we have just these. Well, we have all our Halloween candy and some of this frosting that I'm going to hopefully we'll be able to use to glue these pieces together. We've got some Twix here, some Twizzlers. I'm actually going to open the Twizzlers because I might use some of them on this part of the build because we never go with what the directions say. Um, we made one year we were doing um, tree gingerbread houses, and I will not recommend ever doing gingerbread houses if you have alcohol involved because they become very um, interesting. Uh, we had what we called the hurricane house.
Oh, I can pick those pictures up, missus. Let me give me
Okay,
a
okay,
moment.
you go ahead.
I'll bring the
Okay,
pictures up while you talk.
okay. Well, we did a hurricane house, which was my creation, and we had taken some candies and flattened them out blue because if you live anywhere where there's hurricanes, you will see a lot of the roofs have the blue tarps on them, waiting for insurance to either evaluate them or they can't get insurance, and so they just have the blue tarps on them,
Oh,
and they
missus,
have to
guess
deal
what?
with them. What?
Missus, I'm looking for it, but guess what?
What?
We got the man himself since we talked Millennium Falcon. George
Oh,
Lucas is in the chat.
hello, Mr. Lucas. I'm so glad you're here. Well, I am just using this icing that I bought at a surplus store for 25 cents. I kid you not. Um, and I don't know why I do that, but it's such a good deal that I do, but we're going to use this as our glue. And yes, I do know it's green, but maybe you guys can see it a little better if it's green, and I can control this a little bit. So we're going to put these on here like that, and then hopefully we're going to squish these all together to make the base for this. So we're going to put that one there, and they don't always hold. And if they don't hold, that's when I just get irritated.
Hey,
Oh, you know
Wade.
what? They said we need to set them flat.
Wade finally made it to an Ollie's in Louisiana.
Oh, I love ollies.
Yes.
Oh, this is the part I hate. They don't stand up. It
Mm.
doesn't stand up. They fall apart. I'm going to try doing it right here. And you stick them on and you hold it. And there is a trick to this where people use sugar, but I don't care that much. So we're just going to kind of flatten them on here and hope they hold on the best that they can. And if not, we'll just take a little tape because we're not eating this. And I'm a firm believer in you will make it work. So we're just
Yeah,
going to kind of squeeze that a little bit with the hopes that they don't fall apart, which I don't think it's going to happen. I think it is going to fall apart. But then we're just going to very carefully slide this out of the picture. So it is no longer in the
well,
picture.
Mrs. I've got you in the primary layout, but I'm ready to bring up the house that you were
Okay,
talking
I
about.
don't see it. Where is it?
I'm actually bringing it up right now, and
Okay.
here we go.
So this is our hurricane house. As you can see, it's got the little tarp up top, which is, as you see, it has help on it. We didn't have any falling trees or anything like that, but I think we did a pretty good job considering. But people got
Mm-hmm.
upset because they thought we were making fun of people that had damage to their roofs. But hey, we had property damage too, and if you can't laugh, then your life's going to be really, really short. So we
Yeah,
just laugh about it because
that was the
there's,
craziest thing. The crap y'all got for that,
yeah,
because
it
it,
was
it
fun.
truly was just funny, and you and your sisters had so much fun with it. Or what was it?
Yeah,
Did you say what y'all called it?
it was a
Uh,
hurricane house.
no, but it was like, or was it the other house that you were to talk about while drinking?
Now, we did a hashtag. Don't
Oh,
craft with your. Don't make gingerbread houses when you're drinking. That was our hashtag. But yes, so here's the Millennium Falcon Park. Go ahead, and make this big.
okay.
You
Oh,
know,
did you? Okay, I got the
that's all
murder
I had
house.
to say.
Oh, I
Oh,
got murder house.
you have Murder House too.
Do you want me to wait on that one?
Sure. No, no. This is one that me and my youngest did, and you can see that it was not holding together, and so we called it Murder House, and there's blood splatters everywhere, and we actually had to have cups to hold it up because it just wouldn't stand up. So yes, so that is our version of gingerbread houses. So
Wow, that was so
that
cool.
so I do not know how this is going to come out, guys. I will say I am sober, so we don't have to worry about that. But I've got some candies like these Smarties that I might use because I see some little circles there. So we'll open this up and take out some Smarties, um, and have them over here ready to use. I do not know how well this frosting is going to work. We're just going to kind of wing it. Like I say, this is a year old, but we are going to make this, and I think we might have it where this might stand up okay if I just don't mess with it like I like to do. So we've kind of softened this up a little bit. We're going to push it all down to one end like so. They say to do. And then it says to make a little clip in the corner. I'm going to take this clip here right now to just hold that there. So we got to do a little clip in the corner. Not going to make a big one because you'd be surprised um, how you think you didn't make a big hole, but you make a humongous one. And then it comes out too big. So we've got our stuff coming out here. The frosting. I'm first off going to put the Smarties on, so I'm gonna put little dabs of the icing in here, like so, maybe, maybe not, we don't know, and just enough just to hold the Smarties in place. I am a kind of gingerbread candy kinda girl that you use candies to decorate, not
Oh
frosting,
wow. Yeah.
because, I'm not very good with frosting.
Well, Santa Megatron out there said he added Titan's Tower gingerbread house for the Teen Titans piece he'll be doing today. And thank you for putting your link out
Oh,
there, Stunning.
cool.
So, guys, at 5 o'clock Eastern, Stunning will be doing this wonderful stream. So y'all make sure you check him out later today.
Absolutely. His streams are so fun.
Exactly,
So
exactly. And he's a great supporter of our channel, great mod. And
so there we go.
check him out
And
later today. And Stunning said Tabitha turned the gingerbread lady I drew into a gingerbread cookie on her channel. Actually, oh, that's neat.
ooh.
And hell to
So
your Muslim uncle.
so here's the first part we did.
Sorry, we'll have to have a little Star Wars talk, Mrs., because you're Muslim uncle. But will it do the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs?
Yes, it will. It might not be together when it's done, but it will. And we got different things here. I got some different candies that sometimes we take and we cut them up and use parts of them. Like we've got these nasty little bears,
Mm-hmm.
and I won't use them as bears. I'll cut them up and use
Mm-hmm.
them as flat pieces. Like, whoops, very, very gummy. Heck, you think it's a gummy bear or something? I'll have to wash these scissors when they're done. But I'll take and like cut the front of them off, like so, and I might stick it like here, put some little stuff and stick it there, and make it fit, and stuff like that. So that's kind of how I do a gingerbread house because I am not that great with the frosting. And the picture that they have, like here, I will guarantee you they are not using the frosting that's like in this bag. They are
Why do you say
not.
that? Why do you say that though?
Because the lines are smooth and it's more of a fluid line, and
Mm-hmm.
this is not like that at all. And
Mm.
it's never been like the frosting is never what it is in the package.
What you saying? They're false advertising?
No, I'm just saying they use a different icing. That's
Nah,
all.
I got you.
So,
Well,
and
thank you.
and I could if I wanted to make my own icing, but these things are cheap. They're not
Mm-hmm.
expensive, and so they're fun to do, and they are great for kids to do and the like. So, see, like if I tried to do a line, it's not going to let me really do a line.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not gonna. So we'll just use we'll just put some here. We'll use some of these little balls, but it's going to be a very colorful Millennium Falcon. So it probably won't hide very well in anywhere because it's going to be almost like it's Christmas lights.
It's Christmas.
It's going to be like that house that's in New York that
Yeah,
ticked
the
off the neighbors.
740,000 lights, folks.
That
Lights.
is insane.
Well, we got
Eh,
4 people watching on my channel, 2 on your YouTube, and 2 on Twitch. Thank y'all
Oh,
for being
thank
here
you
today.
guys.
Tweet it out, retweet it out. We're going to talk. Obviously, the missus does very well with talking about this gingerbread process, and we can talk some Star Wars as y'all would like.
Yes, you can go ahead and you just chat away while I'm doing this, and I'll just interrupt when I want to.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
So
because
that to me
that's
that looks like a little person. But I know it's not. I'm so tempted to take just a gingerbread.
what does the box show of it? Because it's supposed to be a gun turret.
It's a gun turret probably, but it looks like a little person with the
It does.
outlines.
Yeah.
See, but it is. See, it is a gun. It's like a. You see, you can't get those thin lines and those. Oh, that's just bull. That's just bull, and that's fondant. That's probably fondant, which we don't even have. So, but I don't care. It's fun. It's silly fun, and we'll make it work.
Oh yeah, Santa. We want to keep people awake. We don't want to put them to sleep with the holiday special in the background.
That was an interesting special.
Oh yeah,
That's all I will say.
and your Muslim uncle says now it explains why the meteor worm tried to eat them when they were made of yummy gingerbread. Talking about from Empire Strikes Back when they were in the asteroid cave. This is no moon was the quote. It was actually a space slug.
Oh
So,
yes. I remember that. I do remember some of the movie.
I love this. You guys are fire. Santa Megatron. Maybe it's a window and Luke face planted against it when Han made a wrong turn.
Yeah. Oh shit,
I love that.
Chewie. Chewie, what are you doing? And yes, there's going to be, you're going to see frosting underneath the ornament, underneath them. It's bits of snow is going to be my story behind this.
Ah,
So it's
snow.
got so cold that there's frost and snow around it, building up around the pieces. So that if we
Mhm.
had, excuse me, if we had like fruit chews,
Mhm.
I would cut them out to fit some of these stuff. But we only have like Tootsie Rolls, and it pains me to have to use this because I love these Tootsie Rolls, these flavored ones. But sometimes this is show how you can take and do things. This is was a Tootsie Roll, and you just kind of squish it out, and then I can cut it to the way I want, like in these pieces. So if you don't really like doing frosting, which not this frosting, and I wasn't going to make any frosting for this, you can. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, it smells like lime. You can
Wow.
like spread this out, get these and this is from our Halloween candy, and spread it out, and then like if I wanted to put a piece here, I can kind of just kind of eyeball it and cut it to size, and then just push this out again and make some more. So I can put like this piece here. I'll put some little bit of frosting in a second. I'll figure out all my pieces, and then we'll frost them together. But I
All
like
right.
doing things like this with candies and stuff. And actually, I might not even have to use just kind of smush it down there, and can decorate like that. And I want to see if I'm gonna look in our stash and see if we have any other um, Tootsie Rolls, but I don't know if we do because I think, oh, here's one. We've got that color, and we've got a lemon color, a yellow. And these are hard. We might be able to use those. But like I love trying to find stuff in here to that you can use. And we will not use this because this is one of my favorite candies. But I'm finding some Tootsie Rolls in here.
Mm. Tootsie
Uh,
Rolls.
yeah, we have some trolls. Maybe those will work. Trolleys,
Ah,
I mean. Some So we'll just take that's a little bit of what we have. And so that's kind of how I do. I'm doing this gingerbread because like I say, the frosting is horrible. Now you can even take these gummies and kind of smush them and
those
we'll
are
put
gummies that came with the package.
no, the only thing that
Uh,
came with the package are these little balls.
oh, so you're
So all this
adding
other
your own
stuff
little
is
touches.
Halloween candy. Yeah, it's
Oh,
just
okay.
Halloween candy. But you can like a lot of times just kind of knead it and it squishies all together. And we'll put that beside it right here. We'll make a little red part. And these are those gummy bears which we hate. That came in a Halloween mix. So they're
Hmm.
getting some use here.
Yay.
And we'll stick it right there. So we have that. And if I wanted to maybe pick a long um, uh, piece here. He's starting to become back the bear, so it's going to look like we have a bear there. That's kind of funny. So we're going to put
Yeah.
this one here and just kind of make it fit. But this is how I do gingerbread houses when I don't have frosting, the right frosting, and the frosting they have is not great. But I use candy, and I think when letting kids use candy, um, and you can buy little things of like gel frosting, and they can be able to manipulate that a little easier. But I didn't want to invest a lot of money
Hmm.
into this, so I didn't. If I was doing it with kids, I would buy the frostings and things like that. But
So, so Stunning's working on Luke and Mara actually,
oh,
and
cool.
he's also saying, "Nah, Chewie strapped an Ewok to the roof of the Falcon for stealing his Wookiee snacks."
Yes, yes.
Would you like to know a
Joke.
little bit about the Millennium Falcon, though?
Sure, you can share all you
That
want
way,
to about it.
rest your voice for a minute. But the Millennium Falcon was this according to Star Wars fandom, the Wikipedia, uh, which I don't know. It it's got its things, but I think on this it's probably really really uh, got this part's got to have credibility. It starts with a quote. You've never heard of the Millennium Falcon? That's Han Solo saying it. Should I? I have. Obi-Wan said. It's a ship that made the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs. I'm outrunning Imperial starships, not the local bulk cruisers, mind you. I'm talking the big Corellian ships now. She's not fast enough for you, old man. Well, the
Oof.
Millennium Falcon.
I'm sorry. I was like, whoa, that's attitude, man.
Yeah. Well, the Millennium Falcon was originally designated YT 492727ZED, formerly known as a Stellar Envoy. It was a Corellian YT 1300 light freighter built around 60 years before the Battle of Yavin, BBY. So it got a legendary status and ownership uh, under Han Solo and Chewbacca during and following the Galactic Civil War. Production information about this because it's got this whole universe out there about all this stuff.
They have books
Mm-hmm.
that just about all the ships or the eight androids or the whatever.
Hello,
It's
last son of K. Well, hey, good to see you.
hello.
Made it to the Gingerbread Falcon. Absolutely. We're a little later than we had planned, but hey, good to see you today. Hey, share it out with everybody. Bring your friends and let's keep growing the Mrs. channel over there too. And thank you for being here so much
Yes,
lately, and
thank you.
everybody that's here today. Then the production information of the Millennium Falcon, it was manufactured as a Corellian Engineering Corporation. It's the YT series of a product line of freighters. The model was a heavily modified YT 1300 light freighter. Type it's a light freighter. It was modified by all kinds of number of people. A technician, a technician, Lando Calrissian, who was owned it before Han Solo, Chewbacca, Gannis Duquesne, Vanver and Torsant Irving, Unkar Plutt, everybody's favorite, Ray, uh, everyone's other favorite, Rose Tico, and Klaus Doc Vandegart. They didn't even put Claude on it.
Oh my.
You know Claude, right?
Sure.
Can I show a picture of Claude?
You can do whatever you want.
Last son of Kay said, I woke up late, so I missed the missus this morning. Oh,
Hey,
well,
I would have woke up late too, but I couldn't. So, oh look, these little trolley crawly things. They're multiple colors, so I could just stick them on like this, and this edge will be done.
But that's interesting. That's neat. A good idea with that. So we got 11 people here. Make sure we're on my channel. If you're on my channel, make sure you go visit Mrs. and sub over there if you have not done it. If you have Twitch, also give her a follow on the Twitch side. It's up in the chat. I think actually I put it in the pinned message on my YouTube channel. So feel free to give her some love. So leave some comments over there too. All right. So basically during the
I'm trying to do this while in camera, and I forget.
Yeah,
I got to remember where I need to.
Yeah. Well, I got to show Claude before I tell you more about the history of the Millennium.
I think I know who Claude is.
Yeah.
But I don't necessarily remember. If you show him to him, I'll probably
I'm going to show him. Oh, you got to. He's the one thing I liked in.
Is he that funny looking dude?
He's the. Yeah.
So we're just going to take these little worms and we're going to make it part here on here. And like I said, all this white is snow or frost because they drive really fast.
Yeah, poor Claude. I like Claude. I thought Claude was misunderstood, made too much fun of. I think.
Is he kind of like the pig-nosed one?
Oh no.
Who's the pig-nosed one?
You mean that's the Ugnaughts, or that's the Gamorrean guards?
No, that's not who I'm thinking of.
No, the other guy.
Anyway, show me who it is.
No, I remember who you're talking about.
So here's this part.
All right. Well, if you remember I think it was in the Rise of Skywalker, this guy made an appearance. I don't think it was Last Jedi, but hey, here he is, folks, the one and only Claude.
Oh, poor Claude. No, he's
I
like,
know everybody
oh,
picked on what he
oh,
looked like.
yes, he does, and he does. He deserves to be picked on. He does look like
Why?
one,
It's not his fault. I like the poor guy.
but he does look like one.
Well, I know he does, but still, it's not his fault.
I
He's just
know
a
it.
mechanic with no arms.
Yes, which makes no sense. Why did he do it through osmosis?
Thank you, Santa. You found the right way to say it.
Yes.
But Claude did nothing to anybody. He just had one little scene in the movie and tried to visit. So hey. But yeah, folks, everybody, visit Mrs. Dadman's Ko-Fi page at ko-fi.com where you can make
It's
donations.
actually coffee. It's
Coffee.
the yeah.
Okay.
See, like, give me a cup of coffee. It's kind of the whole premise of it.
Gotcha.
Buy me a cup of coffee.
Yeah. And then the throne should pop up in a little bit. But see, I like Claude. He's the one thing out of that stupid movie I actually liked. I thought it was nice.
Okay, well, you can like
And
Claude.
look at
I
the
don't
little
care.
tent. He looks like a crab too. Look at the little legs that come off the side of his head.
Ugh. Okay, I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look at it. I'm trying to not.
No, he
Yeah.
was a mechanic. He was a mechanic, so he did mechanics by telepathy, I think. It's like, why do you have a mechanic with no arms? It's not his fault. It's the mouse, and the writers. It's their fault. It's
Okay,
like
well,
that.
I have no problem blaming them.
Okay, all right. Well, let me pull
I'll
that
bl I'll
down.
blame the mouse.
Exactly. I'm like, what? Poor Claude. What did he do to anybody?
He
Well,
existed.
during the Falcons' time in the possession of, and again, this is from Wikipedia, in the possession of Lando Calrissian, it accumulated numerous modifications in the name of convenience and luxury. He included a painted exterior paneling and a large escape pod. Um, However, during the record-breaking Kessel Run, where Han Solo piloted it for the first time, many of the additions were destroyed or lost, leaving the ship battered by the time Solo won it from Calrissian shortly after in a game of Sabak. So, it's got shields, hyperdrive engines among the fastest in the galaxy, enabling it to outrun Imperial Star Destroyers. It has sensor-proof smuggling compartments, as we saw in Star Wars, where they hid out under the deck that were used for smuggling, and you used during the time to evade Imperial stormtroopers in the zero battle before a zero BBY. So let's see. So then he saw further action when Solo chose to join the Rebel Alliance, where he snuck up and fired on Darth Vader's TIE Advance, allowing Luke Skywalker to fire the proton torpedoes from his X-wing that destroyed the Death Star. Then we talk about your Muslim uncle referred to it earlier today, where the space slug in Empire Strikes Back had him in his mouth, but no, that poor space slug wanted some yummy gingerbread, but hey, they got out of there from that. So Unkar Platt was a basic criminals and threes of the. See, this is where I stop with it because they talk about the Battle of Endor, and then of course they add in from the movie, the Mouse trilogies with Jakku, and it's stolen by other people and stuff like that. So anyway, but hey, Snortopoopas Kuber is here. Howdy.
Hello.
Howdy, Snortopoopas. Good to see you.
Hello,
And we got
hello.
13 great people here with us today on this wonderful time.
And as
Thank you.
I've said, I do not use the frosting. This is what they say it should look like. But yeah, they don't even, that frosting is not even given to us. And there's no way those words are going to happen. But I use candy. And so here as it is so far is our Millennium Falcon. I don't think it looks too bad. I'm kind of following the design it has.
Yep.
So,
and folks, like I said earlier, feel free, go over to the missus, watch over there too, leave comments there, subscribe over there if you have not subscribed to her channel, follow her on Twitch also. So I need to hit the like button over there. I just realized I had not. Yeah, please like missus. Hit the like button over there
like
too.
Me. I want to be liked. I want to be liked. There we go.
I will take a break from reading. So what's up? Where do we sit with this?
Well, I'm basically just kind of filling in the outlines. I've used, whoops, this one is not going to stay on. I've used, let's see, what can we put there in its place? I've used Twizzlers. I have used Tootsie Rolls and Smarties and Trolley sour candies. This is a Dots, Smarties, Twizzlers, the little candies that came with it. This is um, Tootsie Roll. This is a gummy bear. And these are trolley worms, sour worms. I'm going to take this red piece of, what is it? Now or Laters. And I'm going to cut a piece of it off. And I'm going to see if I can get it to fit in right here, like this. So that kind of gives us that. I'm kind of outlining stuff, hopefully with some of this candy that you can manipulate. It almost becomes like Play-Doh. And so we're just kind of building around and decorating it as a Christmas version of this, which will never ever evade anybody because it will the neon lights are there, man. It's just like
Oh,
might
hey.
as well just have the lights shining.
Yes. Oh,
So
everyone likes the misses. Yes, absolutely.
so I'm just kind of
You see what Snort said about you. So
oh, thank you. Thank you. So this is just kind of this is how I like doing
yeah,
gingerbread houses.
right.
I like using candies
Well,
and it's
well,
just
last son of Kay is saying that the gingerbread bills are meant for fun and creativity, not
ex-
perfection.
exactly, exactly. Well, that's a perfect example when you look at our oh, I also did zombie gingerbread men, which I don't know if you have. That year when I did the hurricane house, I also did the gingerbread men, and they were falling apart. So I put, oh crap, I've got to my one computer came unplugged.
I
Give me
know.
1 second. Let me
Okay,
find
well, I'll talk to everybody. Isn't Play-Doh the new name for the dollar? Well, kinda. It's like you just create it out of thin air. But yeah, it's that could very well
there.
be possible, Snortopoopas. Well, I will go ahead and talk a little bit more because
Okay.
I'm not talking about what happened after Hansa. That's a bunch of crap. The ship in length is 34 and a
Oh
half to
shoot! It just
34.75
oh
meters.
dang it! I just lost my camera. Poop. Oh well.
Which one?
Not this one. This one's okay.
The side. I see the side camera. It's just not up on screen now.
Uh,
Your side camera,
no.
camera two, it's
I
there.
lost I lost the computer though that it was in, so I don't think it's really there because I'm putting my hand in front of it and you don't see it. I think it's
Well,
frozen.
can I bring up camera two onto the stage?
No,
Okay.
no. I'm telling you, trust me.
Okay, I trust you.
So anyway, here is, and we might not really even need it to be honest with you. So here's
Okay.
this side here.
We'll have a little more stats when you're done. Let me know. I'll read some
It's
more of the
okay.
statistical
Go
information.
ahead. I'm just working the pieces here.
All right. Well, the length of the Millennium Falcon YT 1300 ship model length is about 34.5 to 34.75 meters in length. Width of 25.61 meters. Height is about 7.8 meters or 26 feet high. What the hell is MGLT? It says 75. I don't know. Maximum speed in the atmosphere is 1200 kph under Calrissian, 1050 kph later. It has Gyrodyne SRB 42 sublight engines, two of them heavily modified, landing jets also, which we've seen that in Empire Strikes Back when they went to land on Bespin on the Cloud City. And hey, AFK is over on the Twitch side now. Hey, AFK
Hey, hi. Thank
says that
you.
looks
Thank
yummy.
you. It's interesting. I never know. I When I finish them, I look at them and I'm really not sure if I like them or not, but they're fun. It's fun to do. It really is.
I really love
Um,
what you've done instead of just the icing.
well, the icing was crap, and so we're doing something with Tootsie Rolls and candy, and kids can do it with candy. They just can mess with it, and they're told not to play with stuff, but they can
Hmm.
knead it and squish it and do whatever they want with it to
Hmm.
make it work and just have a good time. And I think that's what I think it was the son of Kay said. It's meant to be fun and be creative. And if you want to do this, then that's what you should do.
Hmm.
And just have fun. Um, I love I love the feel of when I used to do some things with polymer clay, and I just love the feel of it. Um, and so this is kind of fun for me to do.
Hmm.
I've run out of
Okay.
yellows, so
Oh
I'm kind of
no.
pushing to. I put some green in there. We're gonna
Okay.
we'll make it work. We'll
Sorry
make
about
it work.
that. Sorry about that icing. Had I even thought about that, we could have got some ahead of
Oh,
time.
I
But
thought about it and I was like, oh, we got candy.
hey,
We
it's a
got
beautiful
candy.
look. Beautiful look. We're
Yes, we
making
got.
AFK want to get a sweet tooth. But um, a little more about the hyperdrive system. Avatar 10 hyperdrive, ISOSIM SSP05 hyperdrive, heavily modified. It's got a 401 series hyperdrive, which is later, and then a backup hyperdrive. The power plant's based on a quad-X power core, an Incom NI N2I4 power converter, a Conseil TLB power converter, a CEC emergency power converter, and cryogenic reserve power cells. So it's got all kinds of
Fancy,
powering
fancy
systems,
stuff.
fancy stuff, powering systems, hyperdrives, all that. So as well as the shielding, it's got a Torplex deflector shield projector, a Nordoxian unlimited anti-concussion field generator, a Novodex stasis type shield generator, and the Quat drive yards and Nordoxicon 38 deflector shield projector. And if you read any of the EU, you know about the Quat drive yards being a very important place for machine building and stuff like that. Uh, the Quad drive yards was actually also based on the planet Quad. This particular freighter came from Corellia. That's why they refer to it as a Corellian freighter. But the Quad drive yards was a main starship manufacturer on the planet of Quad. Um, it produced many of the galaxy's most terrifying symbols of Imperial might, like the Imperial Star Destroyer and the AT-AT walkers. So all kinds of systems from that. So lots of stuff with this. But we were talking about the Millennium Falcon today. My computer's like buffering, so I'll let you talk,
Oh,
Mrs.
good. Well, I'm just using some of the worms. I cut them up and put them on this side here. And I'm very, I don't know if you've noticed, but everything has to be symmetrical. And this drives me crazy because there's not one of them over here. And this drives me crazy because there's not one of them over here. But I'm going to be calm. And where I can be symmetrical, I will be symmetrical. Um, and yes, but we are just putting these together. I'm just like wherever I see a spot, I'll just kind of stick it on there, and we won't be. Well, this one will not take very long to do because we don't have to fill it in completely. And I'm just using a chopstick to kind of push push it into the Tootsie Roll Play-Doh so that it will hold on, hopefully. So we'll do this. Nope, it seems to hold on. It's not falling off right now, so that's good. So we did a little engine thing with a dots piece of candy, and sorry, had a text. Just wanted to check and make sure it wasn't an emergency. And that's what I've added. I've got this other piece of dots here. I'm trying to, you know what? I think it'll fit right there. That goes right in that little picture thing there, and I can cut another one and put one right on the other side. So I'm so glad that we're doing this because I wasn't sure what we were going to do with all this candy that we don't like. So we've got them, and they just stick right on there sticky, so I don't have to worry about adhering to them in any way. So here it goes. You can see it's not falling off. So hooray. And I'm wondering, I'm going to take this, I'm going to scrape, I don't like that green. So I'm going to kind of scrape that away because I don't like that. And I'm just going to cut the bottom of this yellow one to make it where it's got the sticky part. And then I'll just stick the sticky part on there like that. And then that is done. So what else do we need to do? What do I have? I have some more green Play-Doh. I'll call it Play-Doh. It's Tootsie Roll. And what color is this one? I got another Tootsie. Oh, this one's white. Oh, this will be like a fondant when we do this. So you just kind of got to squish it and kind of make it warm and
So
do the whole thing.
you're mashing in the Tootsie Rolls?
I'm just kneading them so that
Mm,
they soften up.
wow, that's
Kind of
pretty
like
good.
when take a uh, you take a piece of bread, white bread, and you mush it all together so it kind of becomes where you can flatten it. So that's kind of what I'm doing, and I'm just kind of. But we have
Well,
green and we have
mhm.
white. I don't think there are any other. I
well,
like these flavors, so I probably ate them.
Well, since we're talking about Millennium Falcon today, we're going to talk some Star Wars. I'm actually going to put a question
Go
out here.
go right ahead.
It's not a poll question, but folks, please let's help touch us chat and stuff. What memories of our favorite scenes do you have of the Millennium Falcon? Like some of the scenes that may have been in the movies. What were some of your favorite scenes? We already, your Muslim uncle had talked about one about in the cave with a space slug and getting away.
I like
But
the
what are,
chess scene. The chess scene, the
oh yeah,
interior one where
in
he
Star
threatened
Wars,
to
yeah,
rip his arms off.
yeah,
Let the Wookiee win.
yes. Yes, so folks, play along with us. What favorite scenes or do you have of the Millennium Falcon? I'm going to go with one in the expanded universe. So if you read the books or the comics, feel free to talk about those. But the one memory that I have of the Millennium Falcon was actually the death of Chewbacca, because they went to a planet to save people, but the Yuuzhan Vong had a moon crashing down on the planet, and they're trying to get as many survivors as they could. Well, one of the solo kids was stuck off the ship, so Chewbacca jumped out, got the kid, but had to sling him up and into the Millennium Falcon. But because the whole gravity, everything's shaking and all, there was no way that Han could save Chewbacca, and it crushed Han Solo for years after, because it was his best friend that died
Mhm,
there. But you know what? Instead of like how we see so many times in movies, you get punk deaths and really let no lack of nobility and stuff. That was one of the most moving passages I'd ever read, to say
mhm,
goodbye to a great character, because the brave Chewbacca faced down a moon crashing down on him, howling. No, not even scared. No, howling at the moon, knowing he saved his friend's child, and then just
mhm,
defiantly howling at the moon and the Yuuzhan Vong while doing it. That to me is a memory of the Falcon, and really one of the more memorable deaths of a beloved character in any writing or movie that I've ever seen.
mhm. Gave him honor.
Yeah,
He did not die stupid. Sometimes they just have
yeah,
him die stupid, and you
right.
get so angry at that. But an
Hmm.
honorable death.
Yeah,
It was
it meant
honorable.
something, and it meant
Mhm,
something. He saved one of the solo kids. So feel
mhm.
free talk like just from the movies. You don't have to go into the EU. Just some of the movies where they blast off, where you see them being chased away. Feel free to share your memories of the Millennium Falcon and the movies.
Like I said, I like
Sorry,
some of
that
the
still chokes me up. That was
yeah,
it, but hey,
that's okay. The original some of the original stuff. I got to be very careful how I I decorate this with that. That could be mm,
what what do you mean? I don't get it. Okay.
it's okay. It's okay.
So, are you using a chopstick or bamboo stick to
Yes.
press and flat?
Yes, I am.
Huh. Okay. It's pretty creative though.
Anyway, there's what I have so far. I don't know, there's not much more I can I'm not sure
Hmm.
what else. I got to put something here, and I'm not going to fill in um, every little area is not going to be filled in. So I
Well, as
think
long
I'm
as you
gonna.
got some of the icing, you can pull it with some of that white icing, couldn't you? Do
This
some of the
icing is
frames.
not sticking, honestly.
Oh, the white icing isn't either. Ugh,
It's not the best. I'm using it to a little bit like glue to put some of these pieces on,
yeah.
but
Or a
it's not
little
the
little
I
dabble,
can't
do you?
yeah. I'm actually thinking of squirting some of it into a container. Let's see, what can I squirt it in?
Yeah.
I'll squirt it on top of here so you can kind of see. It's just not the best.
Yeah. See, even at that, the way it's coming out, I don't know how you get it to just fill those lines. So.
Yeah, it's so I'm using it more like a glue. Like I'll
Hmm.
take one of these. Can you see? And I'll
Yep.
just get some of the frosting and I'll maybe.
So Snort Poopa said he like old school bear likes the original Star Wars jump to hyperspace.
Oh,
Absolutely.
oh yes, the hyperspace jump. I didn't even.
Yeah.
We're doing a little bit of LSU colors here if you haven't noticed.
Yeah, I got a few other things, but I'm going to hold off. I'm going to give people a chance to remember some of them. But hey, AFK said you can reenact Empire Strikes Back and gobble at the Millennium Falcon after you finish.
Can be that space slug,
The space
and we'll
slug.
just
Yep.
and we'll just eat it.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh, so here is it. Here's I did a little bit of tribute to LSU. Sorry, dear. It's the color palette.
Mm.
So let's see, what else can we do? I guess I can put some little, I got some Smarties here. I got a bunch of Smarties. What do you think? Should I put Smarties somewhere?
Or give it to a giant space bear.
Oh,
You can
sure.
do that.
I can do that. I think
And
I'll put.
hello to Cardi. Hello.
Hello, Cardi. Hello. I'm going to
How
open up
are
some more
you?
Smarties.
And Cardi, we are actually doing a combined. Actually, let's see where Cardi is. I think Cardi may be over on your channel. Yes, yes. Thank
Hey,
you, Cardi,
Cardi.
over on your channel. Hey, yeah, we're kind of doing among the three channels, Cardi. So if you're following on Twitch, also anybody, feel free. We'll bring in comments all together in StreamYard. So we'll keep everybody in loop of the conversation. But folks, if you have not yet subscribed to the Mrs. Damn Man Walking, please uh, do that today. Keep get her even higher. She's at 114 subs right now. Very very big growth lately on the Twitch side. So thank you. So for that.
Yes, I thank everyone for their support. Even if all you do is come and watch, that helps. And so I hate even saying, even if that's all you do, that's supporting me. And I thank you for that. I really do. Um, yeah, we're looking. I got to get matching colors here. But oh crap, there wasn't a green in that
And
one.
see, look, this is so nice. Snortopoopas waves at the Twitchers. Waves a paw
Oh,
at the Twitchers.
thank you. I'm kind
Exactly.
of placing these around because I think we're going to be doing kind of like a Smarty thing here. So we'll put that one there, and I've got to make them where they match because if
Let
they
me
don't
let me,
match,
let me take
I
you back to large. Go ahead.
I'm just placing Smarties and then I'll glue them down. But they, like I said, they've got to match. It's got
Mm-hmm.
to be um, it's got to be symmetrical,
Oh
or I
gosh.
don't like it, or it drives me crazy. But since we've got all these little, I'm going to move some of these over, some of this stuff over here. Since we got all these little ball things, I'm going to we're going to take the Smartie. We're going to do a little bit of a layering thing here. Take this wonderful frosting knot, put a little bit of hopefully put a little frosting in here. Where can I'm trying to set it where you guys can see We'll set it right where, you know what, we'll move this a little over because we'll be working on this side. So I'm going to take a little bit of the, can you see okay? This frosting, I'm going to try to anyway. And we're going to blop it right there. And then we're going to take one of these little ball things that they have, and we're just going to stick this on top of it. So we're making a little double thing here. And then we're going to take some of this green icing that you'll never see, and we're going to put it on the bottom of this one, like like maybe like that. And we'll make sure that it doesn't, hopefully it doesn't squirt out. And then we'll set this right here like so. And there, a little bit of the green came out, but that's okay. And so that's what we're going to do for these. And when it softens a little bit, I'll pull some of that frosting off so you can see it like so. So that's what I'm going to do for all of the ones that I just placed. And so we'll find the matching a little candy ball. Whoops. And we'll put these on, but I will take, and let's work. You know, I wonder if tweezers would work. These can never be used for anything but crafts from now on. I'm going to grab a little bit of this with some tweezers. Ah, look, that works. We'll just push it down. Maybe. Hold it with my finger. So there's that. I'm learning how to, whoops, wrong color. We need a yellow because they've got to match the color. We're going to push that on there to hold it like that. Then we're going to take some of the green, which just need a little blob of that, not a lot. And there, just put a little blob of green on it. And then that's going to go right like so. So there we go. I think I need to try to turn this one computer on again. Let's see if it's going to turn on. And we're just going to do that for these. So a little bit of that. This one, I'm going to try to take that green away because there we go. So how's it looking, guys? Is it looking like you took a little bit of acid and are saying, wow, that's a Millennium Falcon? But this is my silly version of the Millennium Falcon. Like I say, I like when I do gingerbreads that I don't, number one, I don't like looking at the picture. I like doing it the way I want to. And I love using candies. I think they're easy. They're easy to use. And especially if you're with kids, that they can do it. Um, and as I said, this frosting is pretty bad um, that they supplied. And this green is not frosting that they supplied. This is just some cheap frosting that I had that's old that I can't really use to decorate things with because it is old. And I keep it for things just kind of like doing silly things like this. So this is where we're at now. And I'm going to do these on this side. And if you guys can maybe I have think of some candies that I could use to put here and maybe here. And then I think I can declare this done. I mean, I have some more of these trolleys. I have some different color now or laters. I have more Twizzlers. That Twizzlers might go there. Um, but if you guys have any suggestion, I have some more of this um, Tootsie Roll. Um, so yeah, you guys think about it. Is Dad Man around?
Here, I
Okay.
was looking for my phone. I don't know where my phone went to.
Oh, okay. But if you you know, I'm just going to kind of be doing this while um whoops, oh no.
Well, the thing was, I was using it for to help look for stuff, and now I put it down somewhere and I can't find it. I don't.
I can't help
I know
you.
you can't call me. Yeah. So.
I could
But
call you, but
All
Um,
right. Well, that's brilliant.
was it in
So
the drawer?
I know it's not. It's bizarre. It should be somewhere right on the desk here, and I do not see it anywhere at
It's
all.
probably hidden. It's probably right there in front of you. And
Mm-hmm.
I hate that. I hate it when I'm looking all over for it and I realize I'm talking to somebody on the phone.
Oh yeah,
And
exactly.
you're like, "Oh, never mind." And I'm like, "Wait a minute." I tell the person on the phone, "Wait a minute, I'm trying to find something." And they're like, "What are you looking for?" I'm like, "My phone." And they're like, think about that one a second." And I'm like, "What?" And I'm like, "Oh, sorry. Never mind. Never mind. The phone was here the whole time." So,
Yeah. I mm, dang, that's frustrating because I'm like sitting here like I was using it. It helps me that way. I don't type on the wrong thing,
yes,
because trying to you don't you especially when you're multitasking like this, it's very easy to type in the wrong chat and do not want
uh,
to do that. Uh,
yes,
so
I agree. So
well,
anyway, here.
a little bit more. One of the scenes also at the in Snort Poopas mentioned about the original movie in the first hyperspace jump. You remember they also had the thing of when they blasted out of Mos Eisley when the stormtroopers went into the hangar to get them, and they had to blast their way out, and it's just that sudden lift off and take off, and the stormtroopers
Oh,
were looking out.
I do remember that.
Yeah. Then they had two star destroyers coming in right on them. So actually, according to Wikipedia, the Tonica sisters had hoped to steal the Falcon to use as their own ship, but when the Falcon blasted out, it created enough distraction that they were able to. They had a chance to steal another nearby ship. So, and it actually convinced a stormtrooper to desert the Imperial Army. Not
Oh,
sure why,
wow.
but hey, of course.
How's
Then you
that
had.
looking? What do you guys think? Okay?
I like that. I mean, what do
It's a
y'all
little
think, chat? I mean, I
it's
love especially the red on the cockpit.
this where's the cockpit? This part?
No, to the right. That little boat. Yeah, no, that's the
That's
cockpit.
the cockpit?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that's the bridge.
that doesn't make sense to me because it should be in the middle.
No, because well, it's kind of like an aircraft carrier. You just build it
I'm
on one
just
side of it.
oh, okay. I'm just telling you my whoops. Oh no, runaway piece of candy. So here's our
Hmm.
purple. And so we'll put a little bit of green on that on the back. Like I say, we're just using this as glue.
I'll be
I've
right
got
back.
I've got this down to a science. So here's this one. And then we're going to do the ones that match here like that. So did anybody give any suggestions on what candy to use? I don't see any. So they're trying to get to my other camera. So I'm going to do what I want to do. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I might take this and just run it around like that. Stretch it out, cut a thin piece. I'm stretching this out just like Play-Doh or clay. And we're going to cut this. Like I say, there's I am creative, but I don't necessarily say I'm artistic. Uh I can take stuff and make so it look kind of nice, but this is just a silly fun um like I said, it's really fun if you do it something like this with family um and just have fun with it. And that's kind of what I'm doing. Just kind of having fun with it, making come on, stay there. Making uh the piece uh and just kind of working it in to this part here. What you doing? Oh, okay. My husband just walked by and like was I said, "Are you leaving?" He was walking out the door. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, did you not like the stream that much?" "Oh, no." No, he's looking for something in the car. So, I'm just doing this and just kind of filling in these little holes because I can, and using my chopsticks to kind of push it in, give it a little bit of texture there, like that. And also, while I'm giving it the texture, it's kind of pushing the pieces in to the gingerbread so that it doesn't fall off. So that's kind of what we're doing here, pushing it into these little gummy worms to there we go.
I'm back. Sorry.
So there we kind of have I don't understand why this side is so much fatter than the other side. I think it's me.
Well,
But
Snortopoopas is in the big bear brain coasting mode, and that's awesome.
oh, that's
Yeah,
a great place to be.
exactly. It's a Saturday, so
Absolutely. So here I need to think a little bit more of the white over here, but we're just kind of sticking stuff in here and using these chopstick to push it around and manipulate it. And
no, I missed that little part. Is that the icing, or is that
that's Play-Doh. That's the Tootsie Roll.
the Tootsie Roll? Oh wow.
And I'm kind of trying to push it down so that it stays into the doesn't fall off.
Megatron says take two and call me in the morning. Yes.
So
Well,
I got to do these three pieces
okay.
here. So I'm going to set them aside so they don't fall
Well,
off.
well, to
But
give your voice a break, I'll go ahead and give you a little more
oh,
information
thank
about.
you.
Yeah, okay, sorry. Thank you. I needed to find that. Basically, the um, a little bit of the earlier history of it during the you know early days of the Falcon before the original Star Wars. They made the Kessel Run under 12 parsecs, but during the Kessel Run, the ship was damaged majorly by TIE fighters. One blasted a hole in the front of the Falcon. After destroying the fighters, Han slid the Falcon over an asteroid, which destroyed two of the Falcon's landing gears. In order to escape a Summa Verminoth in the Maw, Han launched the escape pod. The ship also lost its sensor dish upon being caught in the Maw, and later Calrissian took the heavily damaged ship after landing on Savarine, but ended up betting his ship in a Corellian Spike game of Sabak on Numidian Prime, losing to Han Solo. So then it had further customizations. We talked about blasting off of Tatooine in Star Wars. Well, we also had the fact that they entered the remains of the Alderaan system. So, okay, folks, let's talk a little Star Wars if you want to. The ship goes on the rescue mission to get Princess Leia, going to Alderaan to take the droids back for the technical readouts that were stored in R2D2, just to find Alderaan was all gone, you know?
All the gone.
Yeah. Just,
That's horrible. That's terrible. I'm sorry I'm laughing.
I'm glad something like that could get you laugh.
Oh my
That is so
gosh,
sweet.
that's so bad.
Huh?
Oh my goodness, Aldegon. I would never ever hear that name again, and I'll laugh, and people will think I'm just this callous, awful person, and it's going to be your fault.
Well, what else can I do but cause trouble and mayhem? And hey, Woopa Troopa is here.
Hello,
Time to
Whoopa.
eat. Time to eat, my friend. Hey, good to see you. And oh, Santa Megatron's eating Mercy chocolate. Sounds
Ooh,
like a fancy chocolate. So we got
thank you.
13. We got 13 of y'all here. Thank you very much. We're broadcasting on my channel. So if you're on my channel here, also the Mrs. channel, which I put the link up here a little above me. So if you're not subscribed to the Mrs. yet on YouTube, please go over there and subscribe there. And we're also broadcasting there, and we're also streaming from her Twitch channel.
Yes, and thank you everybody who is on any of the channels. We appreciate you
Exactly.
coming here watching me do this stupid Millennium Falcon and the candies.
And I guess she's so lost out of it, she just laughs at Autogon. Okay, well, we can do
Yes.
that. But hey, But Snorter Poopa said, Princess Leia looking at the destruction of Alderaan, but that's where I keep my all my stuff.
That's where I keep my stash, man.
Yeah,
Damn
my
it.
replacement hair buns,
There we go.
Reese's. So
So what you think so far?
looks nice. Looks nice. I'm really amazed at what you did with the white down there with the Tootsie Roll.
Yes.
It's almost like you could almost color the whole thing with that Tootsie Roll, but oh man, that would take a
If I
while.
had a lot, it would. No, if it'd be like a fondant, and you would just cut them out and stick them on where they, um,
And just smooth it
on the
out.
pieces. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't have fondant.
Yep. So, folks, please subscribe to the Missus on her channel. Chat with us over there. Chat with us on her Twitch channel. And I'm here, of course, obviously. But hey, very, very much glad to have y'all with us today and hanging out with us. We got 13 great people with us. Thank you very much for your support today. So we'll take a look a little further about some more of the Star Wars history. Of course, Han takes Luke and Obi-Wan into Alderaan. It's gone, been blown away. Uh, then they come across a short range, one TIE fighter, and they're like, "Oh man, he's going somewhere in a hurry. Shoot it!" And they jammed communications. But then they start to think that, well, man, a single fighter can't get loose in deep space like that. Where he had to come from somewhere, and then Obi-Wan, the famous, "That's no moon. That's a space station."
Ooh.
Oh no, what are you kidding? Oh wait, and then by the time Han realized he's right, it's too late. They were caught in a tractor beam, and then we have the precursor of the running around the Death Star with a lot of pew pew bang bang and all that stuff. So very
I love
fun
that
to
you
see.
can't say you have to say pew pew. I think that's so stupid.
Well, it's actually kind of funny sounding, don't you?
Yes.
I mean, I think pew pew's better than bang bang.
Yes.
Oh my God, Snorter Poopas! That's no moon. It's Lizzo.
Oh gosh. Aw. Funny.
Oh,
Funny, funny, funny. Bad
oh,
but funny.
oh gosh. Oh man. Oh, that is just too funny. I'm just.
I'm just
Oh,
kind of decorating it
yeah, that's
wherever
good.
I kind of feel
That's
like.
all we can do. That's all we can do. Of
And
course, yeah. Go ahead.
this
Go ahead.
one Tootsie Roll, this green one, it smells like lime.
Ooh,
So
lime.
it's
Yeah.
really
Well,
it's
some people like lime. We know people. Some people like lime. Some don't like lime.
yeah.
But what do you have any memories of the Millennium Falcon from Star Wars, or do you have any grateful memories about Star Wars
Me?
itself? Yeah, you.
Well, like I said, I did like the chess scene. I kind of like the whole, if I don't know which series episode it was on, but just the whole thing with them running away and it's not working and then it decides to work and with Han and with Princess Leia just being a real bitch to him. I just love that, just really slamming his ship and just because it was a piece of crap and he knew it was a piece of crap, but he didn't want people, it's like it's like when you have a sibling and you're like, hey, I can call my sibling an asshole, but you can't call my sibling an asshole.
Right.
And I think that's kind of how he felt about the Millennium Falcon. Hey, I can call it a piece of shit, but you can't, and
Yep.
the squabbling that they had with her, insulting, um, whoops, the ship. Um, I I like that. I like that. Oh, hey, Ragnar
I was
Sebason.
about to say that.
Hi.
Yes.
Hi.
Guten Tag.
Welcome,
Sorry.
welcome. Yes. Guten Tag. That's probably the
Hope,
only thing I can say.
well, we will learn slowly but surely. So hey,
Yes.
we'll slowly. But hey,
These fell off, so we'll just move them out.
one of my best memories about the original Star Wars was not even the movie itself.
Yeah, I know.
It was when it's the only movie that I remember ever seeing with my grandparents and my mom and dad in the movie theater.
Mm-hmm.
And that was just so neat. I remember it's not even there anymore, the movie theater. And just remembering that is really, really cool. And
Yeah.
of course, you knew Pop and Mom, and it was like Yeah, they were real life R2D2 and
Yeah,
C3PO.
he when he says that, it is so, so true. It
Yeah,
was so true. Mom was C3PO, um, more than C3PO was C3PO.
yeah, just all scattered and all nervous, uptight, and
Just yeah, the whole nervous and, yeah, that was so and Pop was, "Well, okay, here, we're doing this. Okay, goodbye. Let's
all right,
go. Uh-huh, we're
all right.
leaving."
Hey,
Just
I'm
like
doing
ours
it.
did.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
doing it. You follow me.
yeah.
Uh, oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Ragnar. Hey, it's nice to have you here today. I know we'll
So
see you
there
tomorrow with Masters. So
so here we're just
we
kinda
got 16 people with us now, Mrs.
Oh, wow. Thank you all so
Wow.
much for coming over here and watching on all scattered all over the channels. Let's
Yes.
see. On Twitch, we have 4 people watching. Thank you guys very much. And let's see, on my YouTube, we have 5 people watching. Wow, thank you so much for that. I think some of them are like me and you, uh, but they count. They
Yeah.
count. And I don't know how many are on your YouTube, but yes.
No.
And to let you guys know that this is what they say this should look like, which as you can tell, mine doesn't. I'm using all candies because the frosting that they gave was horrible and doesn't really work.
Why do I have a
So,
feeling that even though it's a year old, still the frosting probably would not have been the right frosting to use.
oh, no, because they never are.
Mm.
They never are. And if you really want to do a good job, you either got to make your own or you got to go buy some and it's just not worth it.
Mm.
It's a something at the end of the season, you're just going to throw it away. I don't know. I don't eat these. I think it would be gross to eat them. So I would I see people that they use hot glue to glue like the sides together, and people are like, "But it's food. Why are you doing that?" Like we're not going to eat it, and this way it will stay together, and we don't have to worry about it. Hog. This is like being very stupid right now. There we go. So, oh gosh.
Give me a second.
Oh, gingerbread.
Hey, CLS Studios here. Hey, CLS Studio. Good to see you today.
Hello.
Gingerbread and Star Wars, interesting, exactly. And we've been talking about the Millennium Falcon, its structure, its statistics. We've actually been talking some about the original movie. We asked a question earlier: what's your favorite memories or scenes from the movies with involving the Millennium Falcon? Share it with us, and love to hear what you had to think. But welcome in, and we CLS, we are on both my channel, also Mrs. Dadman Walking's channel, which I'm going to put your link back in here again to keep it going. We are on. I will stand. I'm going to bring that up in just a second. That's what I was laughing on. But this is the Mrs. channel here, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe over there to her. Um, and I'm also going to put the your Twitch link there too. Also, for
Okie
people that
dokie.
do have
Thank you.
Twitch channels, you can also follow the Mrs. over here uh, at Twitch here. So there we go. And
Yeah,
I'm
we're
going to
just
bring up and so CLS, if you find think some memories, and we've been talking about a little bit so far the early movie, and also reference to Empire with the space slug. So I'm going to pull up what Stunning just sent.
oh gosh.
Yes, it's actually pretty
I'm
cool.
always
Pretty cool.
I'm always afraid when
Mm.
when we get stuff. It's like, "Oh no, what's it going to be?"
My thing is that I don't show the screens and all that. I've got stuff pulled down. That's forgetting to hide and all that's the hard thing. CLS Studio says Empire Strikes Back when they save Luke on Bespin. Oh, that is a neat scene. That is a very neat scene when they
Oh,
had to turn around.
yes. I didn't even think of that one.
We saw
Sorry.
parts of the Millennium Falcon we'd never seen before. The telepathy, the using the Force, and then Leia hears Luke, goes back, but then Lando has to go up like an elevator thing that opens a hole, and Luke drops down into him. Never seen that before. Never seen that again.
Mm-mm.
So it's really really cool with that. We'll see. AFK this not likes the Ewok movies about the sister and brother who get stranded. Saw this before the Star Wars trilogy.
Oh,
Oh,
the Ewok Adventures, they were like little TV shows. I have them.
hmm.
I got them at a Goodwill.
Thank
Where I got
you.
'em.
Can I thank for you, or do you want to say thank you? Look over on the Twitch side.
Okay, here, give me 1 second and let me put this down here right here.
Yeah.
Um,
AFK said it was nope. It was movies live action. Other
uh,
cartoons were good too.
no,
So
it was a live action. It was a live action, but it was like had 2 little kids in it. I'm trying to let me get over here real quick. Um, so what is there? I don't.
there's
What is it?
there's a
Is there
new
a?
subscription.
Where did you see that?
It's on your Twitch channel. The
I
Twitch
don't.
channel. Okay.
Oh,
Well.
so Sebas, I see it. Thank you, Ragnar. I'm still learning how to see. It was right there in front of me the whole time. Thank you, Ragnar Sebason, so much. Yay! Thank you, and I'm hoping soon to have some emotes that are personalized and stuff like that. Probably within, I know this sounds like a long time, but probably within the next couple months, I'll get them in there too. So
Yeah, because this
awesome.
has
Well,
happened
thank
way
you.
faster than you could ever expect.
Way than I ever thought it would
We got
happen.
18 people watching us right now.
That is
Thank
awesome.
y'all.
Me
Thank
doing
y'all.
this stupid. This is almost embarrassing. This.
Okay.
This is almost embarrassing. Oh, we got some
Well,
nerds. Should we try using some
yeah,
nerds?
let's do
Yeah,
so.
let's
But
use some nerds.
AFK has to leave for a little bit. But
Okay,
hey,
thank you for
but
stopping
AFK
by.
says it's so pretty, and I've not forgotten you, stunning. But so CLS is asking who's eating this, Mrs. or Mister?
Nobody. It's nobody.
I
It is.
might try a piece of it, but
I'm going
who
to tell
knows?
you, this thing is a year old. We bought it last year, and
Yeah.
we did not do it. So, yeah, I'm
Well,
not eating it. If you want to, you're more than welcome to. I'm just
okay.
gonna take these and kinda push them around in here and then dump the ones off that don't stick.
Oh well. Thank you, everybody. And like I said, thank you for everybody being here. Make sure I put the link out to the missus on my channel. Make sure you subscribe to her, follow her on Twitch. Thank you, Ragnar, for the sub over
Yes,
there. Hey,
thank
Santa
you.
will eat it.
Yeah.
I'm just
Santa's
still.
Santa's not coming to our house tonight this year.
Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna find that. We'll
Now,
find that.
basically, alls I've done, guys, is I've kinda dumped them on here, and I'm pushing them into hopefully the Play-Doh, it will stick. We're not
Sorry,
sure,
sorry.
but just
This is my type of Lego build here.
I had cans from 2012, so it's probably fine.
Oh gosh.
Cans
Yeah.
of what?
Let's see. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I'm trying to get this thing where I can show it.
Okay, okay.
But I will still say, Mrs., this is my type of Lego build, and it's Lego.
This isn't Lego.
No. This
Oh,
is
what
that
you?
I'm
Oh,
about to
what?
show you. Thanks to what Stunning just sent. Hold on a second. Hold on. Actually, let me undo that. Oh, I know what happened. There we go. Got to get the right image. Okay. All right. Now let's go present here. All right. Here you go. Alderaan. That's my type of Lego build, folks. That's my type of Lego build. Thank you,
That is
Stunning.
so bad. So bad,
Yes.
but so funny.
That's twice you've lost it on something so bad,
Well,
but
it's
hey.
the Alderaan because I don't know why I should not be laughing that in the movie death of I
Millions of
guess because
people.
it is just a movie and
Yeah. So Stunning will eat it. CLS says that the cans from 2020. Last Son of K says it's not stupid, Mrs. It's cute, wholesome, and fun. Another excuse to crack everybody up. So Stunning said that's basically how I did my grass effects and my dioramas. Lay some green paint and drop the Michael's grass elements into it.
yep, and to just kind of smush it in. And smush it
Mm-hmm.
in. Well, whoops, no, you can't. You cannot fall off. You stay. Oh, Darn you.
Oh, CLS said that the cans were beans and spaghetti, etc.
Oh yeah, oh yes. I if you were saying like soda cans, like cans of soda, I would go, no. It that does lose its
Hmm.
fizz and it's nasty if you don't eat it,
Hmm. And
drink it.
Ragnar, go
So,
ahead and lurk. That's okay. And have a good phone
yes,
call. Thank you for being here,
thank
though, and
you.
thank you for the subscription too.
Sorry that I'm not my one little computer that I kind of look at the StreamYards with. It got unplugged and it died, so I'm
Oh,
trying to get this back on while
mm-hmm.
um while trying to do
Sort
this.
of purpose is right. Some of that canned food has a half life of millions of years.
Oh yeah, yes.
No, that's too cool. So,
Okay, so here this is. Let's see if we can dump out what pieces don't want to stay on. So that's good there. So we got a little bit of color there. Pretty, pretty. Um, where else can we do? I've got some green here. Let's try to use some of the crap that we have here. Put a piece of green right there, like so. Like I say, this is just, uh, and I actually find this very calming.
yeah.
So, just even just with this, it's
And, and our
I
and
go ahead.
CLS has to leave, so he said, "Got to go as well." Godspeed, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. You have a Merry Christmas too.
Yeah.
And thank you for coming over and giving us a few minutes of your time because I know this weekend is busy for a
Well,
lot of people. So
well,
thank you so much for that.
we're going to do a stream tomorrow with Masters. With
Yes.
that, I'm actually going to go ahead and put the link into Canucks karaoke tonight. It's
Oh,
Christmas
absolutely.
karaoke, and join us over there tonight. Rambling Canucks channel for Christmas karaoke. We'll do some non-Christmas songs too, but hey, we'll see what happens. So, but yeah, this will be the link. It's at 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Central. Um, so join us for that. Let me hear before CLS leaves. Canuck. This will be the link at Rambling Canuck Christmas karaoke. There. Okay, there's the link there for everybody on YouTube and Twitch tonight, 9 o'clock. You'll even hear me sing. I've actually
Go
fallen in love with
anyway.
doing. Yeah, go
Go
anyway.
anyway. No,
In spite of my
no,
singing,
he has fun. He has
it's a lots
fun.
of fun. So
There we go. I don't know what I'm doing. Sometimes you get to a point you're like, I just don't know what to do anymore. And so you're like, well, should I just stick something in just to stick it in? I'm going to make a little X on here and I'm going to put something up here. See if it'll let me do it without having to take it off.
yeah, that's definitely awesome.
So I kind of did a little something in there. I don't know, let's try doing this. So hopefully it won't look obscene. It's my biggest worry is doing something and you go, oops, that doesn't look appropriate. Like a
You are really working hard to get stuff in every little crevice there.
I don't know. I'm just having fun.
Well, that's
So my philosophy
uh,
is the more the more. Well,
snort a poopus. I've heard Dad Man sing.
it's scary, isn't it? It's kind of fun, but it's scary at the same time.
Well, when I do it over here, but over there it's a little bit better. It's not
Oh,
nearly
is
as
that
bad.
what they tell you? No, I'm just kidding. No, it
Ah,
is. No, it is. He has a good time. I do like listening to him.
you know what I
He has so
found?
much.
What I found amazing was Duran Duran's self-titled uh, first album, Duran Duran. 7 of the 9 songs on it, you can actually find a karaoke version to do,
Wow.
and that's hard because these are some obscure songs sometimes.
Maybe
But
they're there because nobody cares about them. I don't know.
there's some of them. Some are better songs than some of the
The
popular ones. So
mhm.
you know,
That's the case a lot of times. The B-sides are not always, or the ones that aren't promoted, aren't,
mm-hmm.
are sometimes much better. How many people like licorice out there? How many licorice fans do we have out there?
Oh yeah, that Good and Plenty got addictive.
And then if you like licorice, do you like red licorice or the black licorice?
What is it about licorice that people don't really like? Do you know?
I think it's kind of more spicy. I
Hmm.
really don't. I don't
It
know.
may be because I do remember the Good and Plenty had a little bit of a like kick to it.
Yeah,
That way.
it's I don't know what, I really don't know what, licorice is made from. From probably the anise seed, anise spice, ANISE, that is used in a lot of cooking.
Hmm. Well, folks, we're
So,
back.
I'm
Back to the.
almost I'm
Huh?
almost done, so you can get your
No,
stuff all done because 'cause I'm almost to the point where I
Santa,
can,
Santa Megatron said it nasty.
licorice is
Wow.
nasty. Yeah, you either like licorice or not. Now my sister only likes the black licorice.
Hmm.
See how this is just so stupid. Come on.
That's a bit odd because usually you don't see that. And people like the black licorice.
A lot of people like this red stuff.
Let's see. Trying to see. And don't forget, Mrs. has the Kofi account or coffee account. Um, it, I'm trying to see if it comes up on the YouTube side. I think it will in a
It
second.
does.
Yeah, there it goes. It does. So, see, folks, that's where you can go and donate to Mrs. Dadman Walking, a one time or monthly. So,
hmm
if you want to help support the channel, I know that or the Throne accounts or things where you can go buy stuff privately and keep your security. You know,
That's what I
help
think
join
is
the
so
channel.
neat about that is
Hmm.
that, not only can you see what they want, but you don't have to give your information to them. The Throne account are the ones that have it, obviously, because they need to know, but they don't send it to anybody, and it's secure. And I just think that's a good thing.
Hmm. How are you holding up?
I think I'm almost to the point where I don't really know what else to do. I'm just putting stuff on now
Are we going to
because
put it on the base or do you know?
I might try, but the base might fall apart.
It's okay.
But we
Well, if it
might.
does, it does. But folks, we also, remember back to Star Wars. They left. They were tractor beamed into the Death Star. They ran around, fought a bit, got out of there, left Obi-Wan
Right
behind.
around, fought a bit. Oops, okay.
It's a Cliff Notes version, but and then they blasted out of there, and they had the three Tie fighters on them. They fought them off, and then they got back to Rebel Base, and Leia's saying, "Hey, that was an easy escape that they tracked them." And so we do see it happens that Empire knows the locations, brings the Death Star to blow up the base on Yavin, and but then Luke and all the X and wings and Y wings and the other fighters are going up, trying to attack and assault. So there's Luke and his two wingmen, and one Biggs gets destroyed, and Wedge had to pull out of the
Oh.
run. And then Luke's there, loses R2, and about to be destroyed when Han Solo with the Millennium Falcon flies to the rescue, fires in, gets one of the TIE fighters. The other TIE fighter crashes, knocks Darth Vader out of control.
Woo,
So
woo, woo, woo,
in
woo.
his spaceship.
Yeah. Spinning around.
Yay. Well, you know what? It also realized to me that eventually that what happened was that at some time he was able to. It's like fighting the undertow. You finally just go with it. Don't fight it. We are like a tire when you're spinning. That's
Mhm.
traction. It will correct itself. Well, that's what happened. But unlike the flat wing Tie fighters, the regular standard Tie fighters, which were short range fighters, this Darth Vader had a specially designed type Tie fighter that actually had a hyperdrive, which
Oh.
allowed him. That's why he was able to escape back to an Imperial base, was because he was not a short range fighter. He was actually able to go long distances across the galaxy.
Oh, the more you know.
Mm-hmm.
Do,
Of
do, do, do.
course, the Millennium Falcon comes back to Yavin base, and then we have the ceremony and the awards. Everybody gets a party, and it gets a medal except Chewie. So
That's so wrong.
I know exactly it's wrong. Wookiee lives matter. And then yeah, so that's yeah. And then Empire Strikes Back starts where we just see that the Millennium Falcon's like a
This is
dud.
so
Can't
stupid. I'm sorry.
what
This is just looking so. I'm
to me
sorry.
it looks like a souped up Iron Man mask.
It's
Because look at
just
the eyes. Look at the
yes,
eyes.
yes. I know. It looks like there's eyes now, and oh my gosh.
It looks like Iron Man is looking at you.
Oh, that is so funny. Whoops, a piece just was wrong. That is too funny. I'm so,
Hey, it's worth a laugh. It's a good laugh.
oh, I just see. I just as long as you're talking, I'm going to stick stuff on here.
Okay,
So,
well that's cool. That's fine.
oh, we
We'll
have milk
probably.
duds. What can we do with these?
Oh man, we're experimenting. Now we're experimenting. So that is hilarious. So
So, oh, I thought he was saying my build was nasty. I remember now he was talking about um licorice. So no, that just looks like a turd. We're not putting milk duds on. We're not no milk duds, no milk duds on this. Maybe I'll put that there, and um I think I'm almost done. I'm almost done, I believe,
all
because I
right,
don't think there's much more I can do.
all right.
I'll put that there, and we'll put that like that, and glue that on. And I think no, I don't like that there. I think we'll just maybe put that there. Put that there. I haven't secured any of these yet. Put that there, and put a little bit of a gummy bear here.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're not. No, we got some of this. We got to do some Christmas colors here. So we'll put some green here. Like we don't have enough Christmas colors.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah,
so.
really.
Like that. Push that down in here like that. Come on, you can fit in. That's what she said. Da, dee, da.
Oh, you're too
Sorry.
funny.
So sorry.
No, you're not. No, you're
No,
not.
not real. Not really.
There you go.
Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. So
Well,
how's everybody doing over there on
yeah,
Twitch? Looks like you guys are doing okay.
yeah.
Thank
See you
you
over on
guys.
Twitch. We still got 3 people over on Twitch. Thank
Yes,
y'all.
thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely. You got. Mm, let's see. You got 4 on your channel, and I've got I think 5 over here. So yep. So uh, Studding says it's kind of looking like the quintessence from Transformers.
Maybe. Maybe it is. It's in disguise.
Uh-huh. Well, one of the things we've got is that the Millennium Falcon 2, we see when he as, on Hoth and Empire Strikes Back, it's having major problems. It literally put the word junk in the word hunk of junk in the galaxy. So then they managed to blast off, but not before Darth Vader breached the hangar, and Imperial troopers were there, and they just Falcon was able to get just ahead of away from Darth Vader, uh, take off to escape Hoth and the Imperial forces. Well, we then see Luke gets flies off the plane in his X-wing, and nice and peaceful. Apparently, somehow like there's no damn Imperials anywhere near, and then all of a sudden look back, flies over to the Falcon being chased by Imperial Star Destroyers. Getting shot
Okay.
at and then they had to make the calculations to light speed, and what happens? Nothing.
It does. Yes, I think that's funny. I love that every time.
which was cool. And a credit to it, Han took the Falcon into the asteroid field. Thinking they'd be crazy to chase him. Well, Darth Vader didn't care about damage to his ships. He wanted the Millennium Falcon. That was one weakness that I saw that I think is, they did not really, they really didn't lay a
Excuse
framework
me.
why Vader was so obsessed with the Falcon at that point. That's
Hmm.
that was kind of the that's kind of the fresh, I think. But see, then again, I think a lot of that in that day was new and it changed, and yeah, they never. I don't know that they really envisioned what Star Wars would become one day.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I mean, how many people make a movie? I don't care what it is, and go, "Oh yeah, this is going to be like a national treasure,"
Hmm.
which it is. It is considered. It's in the um, National Archives as a as a as a treasure. So
Hmm.
who? I mean, I don't care. Even Gone with the Wind, they didn't go, "Oh yeah, we're going to consider this. We're making a national treasure here, everybody. So be on your p's and q's." You know, they're making a movie, and you just never know what the phenomena is going to be when it's made.
Oh man, I
So,
like the look. I like the way you added that little bit of white icing right there.
oh, you want to keep me just the white icing? Oh, we can do that. Here, let me fix it.
Yeah. What were you going to do?
I was going to put a Twizzler on it.
Okay,
Yes.
well, the problem, I think there's so much red right now, but I mean, whatever you think.
Well, it's because he wants to scare people.
Okay, well, it's
No, I don't care.
you're
I really
creating it, so
don't
whatever you
care.
want to do.
I truly don't care. I'm just having fun. Usually the way I build these things is until I run out of frosting or candy, I'll just keep building. So as long as you're talking, I'll
Hmm.
probably add stuff onto this.
Okay, well, folks, out there in the chat, what are your Star Wars memories, specifically of the Millennium
You're gonna
Falcon?
make them. You're gonna make them keep talking. So I have to
Oh,
keep
well, if you
building.
want me to stop, I can stop talking.
No, you don't have to.
uh,
Just trying
just
to
was
get.
wanting to talk some Star Wars. If people want to have share their memories of the Millennium Falcon, it is a very iconic ship. A lot of history with it. A lot of plot device. See, that's one thing that a lot of people that I think some people had a problem with the Mouse movies and the Force Awakens is the way not only did the characters start off kind of like trashed away, like you had deadbeat dad in space. You also had Hermit Luke off on an island. It was just so much. There was just so much cast off and things like that. Those type of things that the people felt like there was not respect for it, and you know I mean, how could the Millennium Falcon, with its history and all that, be just relegated to being abandoned in on a
But
planet?
stuff like that happens. Stuff like that happens in real life, though. Things that it, just because it was like the ship that saved World War II doesn't mean that it's not going to be put in a junkyard somewhere.
Hmm.
So, in that sense, it's just, um, you know, I could see that happening and it not being, disrespectful in that aspect. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. It just was. It was one of those debates
It
that people. I
probably
think it
was
grew up.
just the straw that broke the camel's back, maybe. Other stuff had happened, and that just
Yeah,
was like the final,
on
the
top of
fi-
everything else that Star Wars fans had to do. I mean, you wait 40
yeah.
years for a movie, and then you get a lot of the stuff that we got. It was very. It was a big letdown. But looking back at the positives, I know that somebody mentioned earlier about the rescue at Bespin. That was a good scene in Empire. Um, Really, a lot of good things that good memories with this ship over the course of time.
Mhm.
Of course, in Return of the Jedi, it led the Rebel attack run on the new Death Star. So,
Mhm.
of course, Lando was piloting it in the lead ship with Neen Nub. Neen Nub might be the one.
That's who I was trying to remember.
Yep,
because
he's a
that
he's a Celestin, I believe. Yeah, and and basically Nub saying like, "Hey, the shields, yeah, they're jamming us. We get no signal." And Lander's like, "What do you mean there's no signal? They don't know if we're coming." And he's like, "They know we're coming. They're jamming. How can we be jammed if? Oh, we, you know."
yes, they figured it out.
Of course, Spaceballs. I love Spaceballs. We've been jammed. What kind? I think it's strawberry, sir.
Strawberry, sir. My favorite, blueberry
That's a
plum
good.
jam.
Of course, that
Okay.
was one of the best of
I
the.
think doing that outline helped it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
I think so. Absolutely, I think it really did. That little bit of white, I think, gives it just a little bit of contrast. It's a little bit like the models and stuff like that. So, so very very nice. Okay.
Okay. And
Hmm.
I'm almost ready to declare this done.
So we managed to talk a lot about the Millennium Falcon. One more time, you know, if you have memories from it, share it. It really
Absolutely.
was an iconic ship, one of the best ships in Star Wars. Um, it's a smuggling ship, hidden compartments, but you know, it's like Han Solo said, she don't look much, but she's got it where it counts. So,
Yes, I'm gonna need to move this over a little bit so I
yeah.
can. Whoops! Oh
So when you
no!
think, so Miss, I think when you think we're done, I think we're done. I mean, you're,
Okay, I'm almost done, guys.
yeah. I
I,
think
I
I think two spots of white might be it.
yeah, I'm gonna think I need to put some here.
Yep. Yep.
Stop. Boop, like that, and I think I need to put some. I think I'll just put some like this. Come on, come off. There we go. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Need to go back over there.
Mm.
Like that, and we'll put. I do want to put that there, and we'll do the same on this side. It does pain me that it's not symmetrical. That's really hard. This non-symmetrical is really hard for me.
Yeah, I know you like everything nice, balanced, and even.
I do, and this is not, and it pains me at times.
Well, look though. Hey, last son of Kate said, "Looks better than what I would have done."
Oh,
I agree
there.
with you, last son of Kate. I agree with that wholeheartedly.
I think it looks more like the Millennium Falcon having outlined it and stuff. So
Yes, I do. I do agree. I think that was needed to finish. I see about two more lines is all.
okay, let me get.
That using that chopstick is just amazing. So
So that is
okay.
that line. We got that. Maybe
Now,
here and here.
folks, if y'all have problems on the YouTube side, let me know. Uh, we're getting kind of a message that there might be a problem, but I'm not seeing a problem on the YouTube side. So
Oh, like a bandwidth thing?
I don't know. It said that, well, no, well, the message disappeared though. It was just saying they were having some trouble. So looks like we're back, or we never left, but
Right.
looks like whatever happened got resolved.
Quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have that, and we have that.
Now there's only one line that I think you should make, and I'll wait. I'll let you
Is
tell me
it
when.
is it here?
No.
but I do
Uh,
think I need to do something there.
Okay, that's fine. I think mine's actually in the back, that loop around where the Tootsie Roll was or is,
Oh,
just like
put
an
some.
outline from the white on the left to the white on the right,
I
like a
gotcha.
semicircle.
Like from there to there.
Yep,
Uh, Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, I agree. Needs to do something to kind of connect all that together. And besides that, we have frosting. So we're
Yeah.
gonna go here like
Of
so.
course. Also, it lost the deflector shield in the attack run in the Death Star in Return of the Jedi, which I believe is Santa Megatron's favorite movie is Return of the Jedi. I think it's kind of cool. He's younger. That's probably why, because I mean, a lot of the other people don't like Jedi as much. They just couldn't get the Ewoks. But yep, okay, yep. Stunning said, yep, exactly. Yeah, his favorite is Return of the Jedi. Yeah, that was a yeah. I see. I was okay with it. I was okay with the Ewoks. I had I think it'd been better when it was Wookiees, but hey, it's okay. Yeah, and that might say a lot. It's the one Stunning watched the most when he was younger.
Okay. I think
Let me make you large again.
I think let me put this here. My fingers are all nasty, guys. I'm so sorry.
Okay, I'm going to ask one question. If you think this should be done, do you think we should continue the semicircle to
This,
complete a whole circle? Yeah, but go down. Go,
like do
yeah,
these.
like where there's yeah, like from the white up to the white where there's a blank.
Yeah, just kind of yeah, make it look
Yeah,
like it like kind of like even though this is higher up, we'll just do that.
yeah,
Yeah.
just yeah to complete
Sure.
the circle
I
around
could
that.
do that. I don't mind. Like I
Okay, I just
say, we got frosting.
mm. Last Son of K said Return of the Jedi was the first one watched in the theater. Was six when Star Wars came out.
I
Yeah,
think that's about it. Let me okay.
I was blessed to watch Star Wars in the theater at 7 years old. My parents, I stared at a newspaper. Somehow I saw about it. They took me with my grandparents and watched it, and that's a movie. That's a memory I will never forget. It was
I
just so
think
good that day.
I
And
do think I want to do something here, but this is whoops. See if I can get a little blob
mm-hmm.
there, a little blob there, a little blob there,
A little blob will do you.
a little blob will do you. And then we'll take some just different color little blue, red,
Mm-hmm.
and a green like that.
Mm. Very nice build. I mean, it's coming. I know it's not perfectly symmetrical, but it is working in a way where it's balanced and complete. I believe.
Yeah, I think it's yeah.
Oh, let's see. Stunning's going to place the Titans room into the tower in the Lego Studio program to make sure they'll fit in. Last Son of K said, I was Darth Vader for Halloween in 1980, but hadn't seen Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. I was lucky that I had a cousin that my mother, I guess I annoyed her so much, got my cousin to take me. So I only got to see Empire in the theater once. So in like the 90s when it came out as a re-release, oh man, the missus and I went and we watched all three back to back to back.
Yes, we
Um,
did. That like I say, I don't remember a lot of stuff, but it was it has memory. It has a place in my memory. But I can't remember specifics
mhm.
like if I talk to you it's not. I can't do specifics, but
And
I
then
I
again, and then again in 2020, our theaters were reopened fairly quickly. They were playing replay movies, and it's the 40th year of Empire. So I got to go see it several times in the theater.
yes. There. I think I like this with the white around it. I'm trying
I
to
do too.
spread it a little bit. Spread a little bit of
Mm.
the cheer here. But anyway, there we go.
Yay!
I deem this. I'm smoothing out some of the.
Yeah, I would say we're done, or you're
I
done.
deem it done. What do you guys think? Is it okay? Oh wait, let me see. Let me try to stick it on this. Let me move all this junk out of the way. Oh my god, this is so gross. Oh, this candy.
Mm.
Uh,
Hey, it came in handy though.
yeah, yeah. Let's slide this over here. Now we're going to use this frosting
Mm-hmm.
for the um, for the top here. Actually, let's try using this. We have some of it. Why not? Let's use what came with it. And so we're going to put this here. Put a big blob, as big of a blob as we can. Oh, it's squirting out the top, guys.
Yep.
That's so funny.
Yep.
Please don't make a comment about what I just said. As soon as I said it, I'm like, I shouldn't have said that. I'm putting a whole bunch on here with the hopes that it will stick and not fall apart. So we take it and it will place like this.
Mm-hmm.
And I was going to try to get a side picture of it, but it is not, the camera is not coming back on. Let me clean up a bit here because we have a bunch of messy trash. Let me see if I can get this one camera going so that you could see it. Oh, I had marshmallows I could have used. Oh, well. Let me see if we can get this camera running. Check the camera and mic. Is it not plugged in? But it is plugged in. Let's try plugging it in again. See if it will accept it. Come on, come on, come on. Well, you can kind of see the upper version. I want you to see a side
Cross
version,
section. Yeah.
and I'm afraid to the other cameras. It is not cooperating. Oh, there it is. It cooperated. But let me turn the mic off because if I go in with this mic on, we're going to get feedback.
We got 14 people here right for here for the end. So awesome.
So let me get don't put it in. Don't put it on yet.
I'm not. I'm going to let you control that.
So I
I've
want
got
to.
6 watching. You've got 5 on YouTube and 3 followers on your channel. Hey, folks, make sure you follow on Twitch. If you have a Twitch account, go over there and follow the missus on Twitch. We got a new subscriber today, up to over 40 subscribers. Thank you all. And Mrs. 114 subs on YouTube, and I'm at 526. So, hey, if you're not sub, please sub. And also check and see, make sure you are still sub because weird things happen. All right, Mrs., you ready?
Nope, I am not. I am
Okay.
trying to figure out how to get the camera where you can see it the best way you can. And I'm thinking maybe Let me take some of this out. Move it over here so we don't see all the garbage. We have a little Santa hamster here saying hello. Okay, go ahead and let's put it on and we'll see. I'll adjust as we need to.
Okay, here we go. Camera 2 on our side angle shot.
And here,
Let me
let's see.
let me make it
Let me
larger.
let me
Huh?
try turning this light off. Sometimes turning
Okay.
a light off makes it look a little better.
Okay.
Uh, so there is a light somewhere. There's a light that's glaring, and I have to sometimes do that.
Do you need me to
But
come out?
nope. So there we go, guys. It on its stand, and Mr. Santa Hamster here.
Yay.
Okay. You can make that one a full view. There we go. With Santa Hamster.
There you go. Hey, looks good. So,
The
oh no, gosh. Snort Poop has got bear napped on the phone. Oh my
oh
gosh.
goodness.
Yeah, tell him you
Oh
gotta
man.
go. You got an important stream, but no. And last
So
son
this
says definitely a gingerbread falcon.
that is definitely yes it is. Uh yes, it was in what did that Wreck-It Ralph. It's the
Oh,
Falcon from Wreck-It Ralph in Candyland. So
yeah.
I have got sugar frosting everywhere. Oh my goodness. So ho ho ho. Happy birthday from Santa Hamtaro and the Millennium Falcon.
Yay. Definitely got to get a cute picture of that Santa
Oh god.
Hamtaro.
Santa Hamtaro. Yes. Thank you guys so much. Let's take that out so you can see a better picture of it.
Oh yeah. Sorry about that.
There we
There
go.
you go.
There you go. A better picture. And sometimes I do this so you don't see the um, computer in the background. We'll put a piece of cardboard back here and it'll be an even better look.
Hmm.
There we go.
Yep.
There we go. Da da da. The Millennium Falcon candy
Yay.
version.
About 2 hours.
Yep, it's been candified.
Candified. Do you think
Yes.
it would have been faster had we
Oh,
like done it as just with the frosting?
yeah, because I would have just slapped the frosting on and we would have left. But
Okay.
the frosting, it just would have kind of done the best we could, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But
It's
this was fun. I like doing things this way, a little different.
yeah.
And it was candy that we weren't going to eat. We probably were going to end up just throwing it away. So there's one part it's bothering me. This right there. Oh well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. It'll be what it'll
Right.
be.
Well, we'll
But
get a
anyway.
picture or two of it tweeted out.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, let's do that. So, and last son of K says thank you to
Yes.
everybody. Thank you to Mrs. and the chat for the stream and the laughs. And I'm not sure what that is, Ragnar, but I'm sure it's good. So, hey, thank you.
Yes. Yes, I'd like to thank everybody who went over onto my Twitch channel. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I love you guys very much over there. Thank you for the sub, Ragnar. It brings my sub count to 41. Thank
Wow.
you very much for that. Over 2/3 of the of my subscribers. So thank you for that. That is awesome. Appreciate that so much. And on my YouTube side, thank you for coming over there. Let's see, who do I have over there? I have a 4 people watching over there. Thank you all for watching over here. I appreciate it. Thank you again for all your guys' support. Can't do it without you. And if you guys aren't around, I basically just be talking to myself. So thanks a lot for that.
Yeah, just
So
be careful answering yourself.
yes. Um, do you want me to get the slide for the promotion
Yeah,
for
if you
our
don't
show?
mind. Yeah,
Okay, let
if
me
you don't mind, go ahead and do that. But yeah,
let me
folks, this is what. Oh, did you
I
want me to
just
talk while you look for it?
yes, I said I just am yes. Yes,
Okay.
I did.
Yeah, exactly. We got Santa Hamtaro and the Millennium Falcon here, the final stage of our build. Mrs. got the white trim around to kind of give it a defining ship look. But hey, Santa's there with them. So forget Han Solo. You got Santa Hamster.
I am looking for it. I
Santa
am looking for it.
Hamtaro. And a pink one. But hey, it's looking at them are very, very fun. You got a mustache, but look, you got the detail of the candies here, the licorice up front, then some of the white, definitely white around the edges to define the ship. And a lot of white trim inside of it to offset those numerous candies that are seen here. So, of course, I like that they use that yellow. That we use that one piece as the turret gun up top.
Yes.
That's pretty funny
Oh,
that we
here we
did
go.
that.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let
All
me show
right,
you
so
this.
folks, that's a Millennium Falcon for you. That's the build today. We made it
I'm
over a little
holding
over
things up, but
two.
I'm trying to get this, so I
Yeah,
apologize
we
for
made
my
it over 2 hours. So
wow. So let's present this. Let's present screen and let's select window and select this one and allow it to be here. And here we go. Everybody, tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Time and 2 p.m. Central Time, me and Dad Man will be celebrating a German Christmas with Masters Maniac Mexico. And we cordially invite each and every one of you to, to, to attend this event. If you can come in anytime throughout the show. We're going to be having a traditional German meal. There are two types they have, and he'll kind of, I think, probably explain the one that we're not doing, but he'll also explain that one that we are doing. And then we're going to have some parties, like party games, like they do um, at when they have parties in Germany. And there's one of them that does include the chat, and the chat
mhm.
has an opportunity to actually win prizes that will be sent to them. So that being said, come and have some fun on December 24th, tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Time and 2 p.m. Central Time. It'll be on Dadman's YouTube and Twitch channel at Dadman Walking 55. So,
Yes,
yes.
just make sure you follow the Missus and me on Twitter to get the notifications for sure. The links are out there. If you check our web our YouTube channels, the links are there already. So feel free. Like I said, Twitch is always a good backup because who never knows when I go live. Or I can tell you when I make an appearance, like tonight at Rambling Canucks. I will put that out. Uh, well, I think that, let me see where it is, how far back up, because I'll just highlight it now. If it was right here. So it's this. Join us tonight for Christmas karaoke at Rambling Canuck. The link is there for that. So hopefully you join us, Rambling Canuck. But I also want to draw your attention to something really, really big. One of the great guys around that's actually helped us a lot, it's actually been here a lot, is at 5 o'clock in less than an hour. This dude here is great. Go watch him finish up this Teen Titans Christmas now. Um, Teen Titans
I'm glad you
Christmas.
do that because my hands are awful.
Yeah, yeah. He's coloring Teen Titans Christmas uh, with. I'm typing.
That's
Stunning.
okay.
I'm going to call him stunning. Okay, or I'll just call him Megatron. Okay,
Oh, what
right
happened?
there.
Did something weird happen?
Uh, you took yourself out of the stream, I think.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, your slide disappeared.
Yeah, I know the slide disappeared, but it's like I don't know what happened. Oh well. Oh well.
So tonight,
Oh,
or in less than an hour, go check this guy out here. It's
I know what I meant to do. I meant to do that.
yeah,
That's what I
they're stunning right there. There's a link to his stream in about
mhm.
50 minutes, 50 minutes. YouTube link, Teen Titans Christmas with Megatron. Go check him out, and it's technically Stunning and Brave Megatron is the channel. Go look for it, and go give him some support while he does this great work over here. So, all right.
Yes, yes.
All right,
Yes,
Mrs. Yeah, and you shout out the stream tomorrow. I don't care about all. I don't need. I mean, everybody knows I go live for late nights and all the other stuff
yes.
as happens. So the main thing is to follow us on Twitter. Oh, Stunning is going to be festive.
Awesome, awesome. That is fantastic.
Exactly. So now my tweets are actually here. I think I'm too tired to put the tweets in the chat, but
Okay.
I'm Dadman Walking 55 and Mrs. is M Dadman Walking
Yes,
on Twitter.
yes,
So go find us on Twitter for those, and we'll have fun with this. Uh, Today we've had a lot of fun. It's been a week of Christmas. It concludes tomorrow. Who knows? We might do something impromptu on Christmas night or day, but that's to be determined later. We'll see what happens. But our planned Christmas activities end tomorrow with our time with Masters. If there's one stream to that you can make it for, please make it to that one.
yes.
It's so encouraging to him, and it
And
will
to
be a lot of
us.
fun, and to us
Yeah,
too. Yes, but I think it's really
yeah.
going to mean a lot to him this year, and
Mhm.
he's wanting to share with us and share with you. So I think the more that make will make it even better. So please join us for that tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern. All right, Mrs. Any other thoughts?
Are you ready to say goodbye?
Yeah, I am because
Okay.
we need to get done
Yes,
working, and I need a nap. I
yes.
think
I would like to sign off the way I sign off on my channel, if you don't mind.
absolutely. Go ahead.
I would like to say to all of you that I will see you next time. And remember to be kind, show love, and remember you're not promised tomorrow. Sorry, I just had a memory. You're not promised tomorrow, so go to bed each night with no regrets. And this holiday season, whether you celebrate Christmas or not, or Festivus or Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate, Kwanzaa, I wish you peace. And I hope you have a peaceful and wonderful holiday season. If I don't see you tomorrow, um, I just wish that you have a peaceful time this season. And I love you all and thank you so much. And I will see you next time. Bye.